Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, geeks? I'm Darron Brown, and I'm your instructor from GeekMODE School of React Native. And in this video, we're going to tackle the Base7 algorithm. Now, if you guys are unsure what the Base7 algorithm is, check out a link in the description, which goes into detail about how Base7 is based off the Base10 algorithm, and then that will give you guys a good idea of what you're supposed to do. So yeah, basically, we're given an integer that returns Base7 string representation. And then here goes our examples. And the website that I'm on is leetcode.com. So LeetCode, in my opinion, it's a lot tougher than HackerRank, but it definitely doesn't look as pretty as HackerRank. So anyways, let's get into the algorithm. Okay, guys, so make sure that your screen looks identical to mine. You don't need the URL, what is Base7 in your algorithm description. Anyways, let's get into it. So first we're going to type in write an if condition. And we're going to say if our number is equal to 0, we're going to return 0. Because the Base7 is 0, it's going to be 0 automatically. And next, we're going to create a variable titled res. And res is going to be an empty string. Next, we're going to create another variable, a flag variable, which is it uses the tyranny statement. Now, the tyranny function is something that I love to use. Whenever I get the opportunity to use it, I try to do it as much. So basically what we're saying is if our number is greater than 0, what we want to do is we want to set our flag equal to 1. And if our number is less than 0, we want to set our flag equal to -1. Now, if our flag is less than 0, what we want to do is we want to multiply our number by itself. Well, multiply our number by -1. Whoa, I didn't need that second now. All right, so let me make sure I'm getting this weird 2 question marks, that's why. So anyways, after our if statement, we're going to use a while loop. So while our number is greater than 7, while our number is greater than 0, we're going to have our response equal to our number, and we're going to get the remainder of 7. Whatever that remaining value is, we're going to add it by our response. Next, our number, we're going to do math.floor, and we're going to tie our number to there and divide it by 7. Lastly, what we're going to do, we're going to return, we're going to add another tyranny statement. If our flag is equal to 1, we're going to have our response equal to -1. Or it's going to equal to our response. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to console log this whole algorithm's life cycle. So if our flag, I'm going to go ahead and console log our flag right here. So we can see what our flag's equal to. And then once we have our flag, we want to go ahead and console log our number as well. Hey, what's up guys? Darron Brown here. I just wanted to remind you, at the end of this video, make sure you check out the website www.geekmode.tech. There you can learn more about React Native, Firebase, and Redux. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our free course as well. I'm sure you enjoy it. Now, that's enough of me, and I'll let you guys get back to the video. num. Last, we want to console log our number again. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and console log our response. Our math num, we're going to console log our response. All right, and that's it. That's what we want right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, actually I'll grab this as well. I'll console log this out. Return. All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll console log what we have here. I can't type. Console log this. Node, LeetCode, Base7. So beginning off, we know that our flag is equal to -1 because we pass it in a -7. Then after that, we know our number is going to be equal to 7 because we multiply it by -1. All right, take that out. So once we hit our while loop, we have our response. Our response is equal to 0 because basically 7 divided by 7 equals 0. And then after that, we have our math num, and our math num is equal to 1 because math.floor, math divided by 7 divided by 7 is 1. So let's go down and we hit our return, and our return is going to be -10. And that's because the base 7 of -7 is actually 10. And you guys will understand that if you check out the link in the description to see how base 10s and base 7s actually work. All right, so once you guys remove your console logs, then we're going to copy our algorithm and then go back to LeetCode's website. Once you guys go ahead and just paste in what you have, and then we're going to run our code. That's exactly what we expected to get back. As you can see, we have our input is -7, the output we were expecting is -10, and it actually went through, you use example 1 for this algorithm. So hopefully that was clear. And like I said, if you're confused about what base 7 is, because I was confused myself. So I actually looked up on YouTube what base 7 was, and I found a pretty good video. So I left that in the description, and I strongly advise you guys to check that out as well. Anyways, geeks, until next time, peace.